Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gilatto Effect. You know, it's your host, me, Young Gelato here. You know, the freaking third episode vibes. Like, we're already on the third episode. Like, I remember just yesterday I was shooting the second episode. Like, oh my gosh, moving so quickly. Okay, so as always, I got a few topics for you guys. So I'm just gonna, dive in. Such a comedian. Okay, so let's talk about shoes and shoe game. So first of all, peep the J's, call me on my cell phone, peep the freaking J's, I think these are 13s. I have a couple of unpopular opinions, about shoes, especially Jordans. So, number one, Jordan Retro 11s are overrated. I have a pair, but they're overrated. So, yeah. Jordan Retro 11. Okay, and the next, Vans. Some people have way too many Vans for no reason. Like, what's the point of having, like, 5 different, the same pair of Vans, just in a different color? Like, what's the point? Come on now. And then Air Max 97s, Nike, are so ugly. The only ones that I'd probably wear are, the red ones with the leopard print. Those are probably the only ones that I'd wear. But other than that, they're so ugly. And then there's nothing wrong with 6 rings. Sorry, everybody hates on 6 rings for no reason. I don't have a pair, obviously. But why are they so bad? They're literally just Jordans. Like, come on now. And then same with Black Air Force Ones. Like, come on now. Black Air Force Ones kind of go hard, not gonna lie. Jordan 2s, they're ugly too. Don't buy them, guys. They're so ugly. Don't buy them. Especially the 13s. Don't buy them, guys. Don't buy these, guys. Guys, they're running out of style. Let's start a protest to not buy them. Okay, guys? Don't buy them. Don't buy them. I might even buy a pair of Jordan 6 rings. Well, that's a lie. I might have my mom or my dad buy me a pair of Jordan 6 rings just for the simple fact that I want to make some people mad, because I know a lot of you guys clown them for no reason. Let's talk about how I might go back to school in July. Like, why? Like, it was already, said that all the schools will be shut down for, the year. And then the governor wants to make an announcement that we might be going back to school in July. Like, my whole summer is gonna be ruined. My whole summer is already kind of originally ruined, but it's just gonna be even more ruined, because who wants to go to school in July? Like, come on now, who? That's my summer, take my summer from me.
Let's get ready to rumble!
See? So, who's Corona? And why does his mother trucker think he could just come to America and take over everything? Why couldn't he go over to Mexico or Jamaica? Those are the only 2 countries that haven't been affected. I think that's kind of a setup, because maybe they're just coming for us, because I don't know. Don't shoot yourself with Clorox, okay? Because first of all, that's dumb, I don't understand who anybody that has a stable mind would shoot themselves with Clorox. People have already died from it in New York. My goodness, I'm sweating and stuff. Yeah, don't shoot yourself with Clorox. That's dumb, okay? So next up on the list, we got Eddie Murphy. I was watching Norbit maybe a couple days ago, and I did not know did not know at all that he played Respucia and the Chinese man or the Asian guy. Like my mom, I was watching it and I was like, you know, the dance teacher in Orbit where he's like teaching, you know, the dance class, and I was like, I wonder if that's Marlon Wayans. So I looked it up, and then I found out it was Marlon Wayans, and I found out that Eddie Murphy played Respucia and Mr. Wong. My mom was like, yeah, Eddie Murphy's like played in a lot of like parts in movies, and she was like, and now I'm starting to think that Tyler Perry is the new and improved Eddie Murphy, you know? Because, like, you got Tyler Perry, he's playing in all these movies, like, he's playing, like, you know, his Medea movies, he's playing Joe and Medea, and, like, and you know the funeral one? He's playing Joe, he's playing Medea, he's playing the guy that was in the wheelchair, like, same with Marlon, with his movies, I think his movie, SEXTUPLETS, that one he played like mostly all of the parts. Like, oh my goodness, like I want to do that, you know, like just having a whole bunch of me's talking. That'd be awesome, you know. freaking, freaking multiple vibes. So let's talk about Doja Cat's new song with Nicki. So you know, so if you've heard it, you might have thought that Nicki, you know, shading Wendy at the end, just for the simple fact that Wendy has shaded her a lot in her show. But, you know, Nicki, she came back and said that the song was not towards Wendy. So, who could it be towards? Like, obviously, shade was thrown towards somebody, because, like, you don't just think of that, like, you know, at the top of your head. So, my guess was Chloe. That was my only guess. Because, like, you know, her lines, like, that's the only person I could have thought of, you know? Khloe Kardashian. I'm like, but that song was good, you know. Didn't you know this love just got to roll? You got to keep focus. You wanna say something. So I was talking to my mom the other day, right? And she was telling me how the movie drive-ins have opened up. I don't even think I've ever been to a drive-ins movie. I didn't really know what that was. I had to ask her. Like, she said, you watch your movie. Okay, so you go to like this place, right? And you watch your movie in your car. And I think that's so cool, because you get to watch your movie in your car, like with the AC or with the heater if you get cold. Because, you know, like in movie theaters, it's always like super cold, you know? You have to bring a blanket or sometimes. But in your car, you can have a pillow, you can have a blanket, you can have AC, you can have your own snacks if you wanted. You know, Netflix has been like really slow. There's things like, you know, All American season 3 just came out like 4 weeks ago. You know, Marlon's show on Netflix. There's already like a season 4, and it's not on Netflix. There's already like season 8 of One Day at a Time, but it's not on Netflix. So here down here in the Bay, Cinco de Mayo be pretty lit, you know, especially like Santa Clara. You know, like we got people driving around with flags sticking out of their windows. We got that one street where everybody parties at. Like it's just everybody gets together. It's like maybe like one or two streets, like two streets. Everybody's around, you know. And then like we got where my dad lives at, in like the east side. My dad lives around a lot of you know, Mexicans. So there's like this place, and it's like kind of like a parking lot, and like there's always like people in that parking lot. It's like by stores, you know, and like there's always people, you know, dancing, you know, with the music and stuff, and like hope you guys had a good single amount, because I kind of did, you know. I got a little bit of homework in. That was really good. I finished. Okay, so like on my computer, like I have this site where I go on, and like you have a goal of 5 lessons per week, and I did 5 lessons in 2 days, and that's supposed to be like throughout the week. Like I was really proud of myself. You know, I got like 12 lessons in last week. Yeah, I got like 12 lessons in like last week. I still have like 10 missed assignments, but it's kind of sad because my teacher was like, he was like, the people that have been doing the most work will get to choose the themes for, because like we have themes for our meetings at school, because like you get to choose like messy hair theme, or like your favorite shirt theme, or your favorite hat theme, or whatever like that. But I was like, wow, so I guess I won't be choosing the theme for a while. Alrighty, so that was it for this episode. You know, the freaking 3rd episode vibes. Thank you for tuning in. You know, if you want to know anything about me, I'd be more than happy to answer. You know, like leave a comment or whatever. It's been real. I always keep it real with you, so keep it real with me. Young Gilatto, out.